Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to today's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into the Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
First question this week comes from Random Gaming on YouTube. What is your favourite car and why? My favourite car is the Suzuki Vitara, not the Grand Vitara, just the Vitara. I love 4x4 cars, and I love soft tops but not full top soft tops because they blow your hair about and it's just annoying. And when I drive, I love being high up and seeing things and going off road and things like that. So yeah, Suzuki Vitara, perfect car for Rachybop. Next question comes from Mr. Alex40k on YouTube. What is your favourite film? My favourite film is Pulp Fiction. I love Tarantino movies. Pulp Fiction is just epic. I remember watching it the first time in film studies at school and I've loved it ever since. I can watch it over and over again. I love all the hidden meanings and all the little mistakes and the cameo, everything about it. I love that movie, I love it. The next question comes from Monkey Music 98. There's actually two questions. Please can you answer my question this week, because I have left them 2 weeks and they haven't been answered. You don't have to answer them both, but please at least answer the first one. Thank you, love your videos. I'm sorry if I've missed your questions, but thank you for asking them again. The first question from Monkey Music 98 is, do you have any tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos. I feel like if I did get a tattoo, I would definitely regret it because I change my mind a lot and I go off things a lot, so I don't think a tattoo is the right thing for me to have. Number 2, if you could create any expansion pack for The Sims 3, what would it be and why? That would probably be Seasons, but that's already been done, or being done. I don't know. We've got a travelling one. Maybe like an ocean one where you can go out onto the sea. That would be quite good. Oh, thank you, and please can you give me a shout out? Monkey Music 98! Next question comes from Tammy12100. What would you do with your life if the internet suddenly shut down and never came back? P.S. I think I'd be deprived within the first few minutes. Oh, I can still play these without the internet. Next question comes from GamesProJar. Do I ban haters/idiots from my channel? Yeah, I do. Next question comes from Gophers2Cool. I love all your videos, so here are my questions. Number 1, who is your American movie crush? I've heard that would have to be Matt Wahlberg. 2, who is your American movie idol? I think that might be Angelina Jolie. Number 3, if you were to be an Olympic athlete, what sport would you play? I would love to be a gymnast. Where is your favourite place in the world that you've been to? Definitely Los Angeles. Have you ever been to Minnesota? No, I don't think I have. Unless I've travelled through, but I don't know. And finally, can you give a shout out to Maya? Oh, it's pronounced Maya. Maya! Next question comes from The Sims 2 versus The Sims 3. What do you think the last expansion pack for The Sims 3 is going to be about? Do you only answer subscribers' questions? I answer the questions that I want to answer, whether you're a subscriber or not, so feel free to ask questions if you haven't subscribed, that's fine. I have no idea what the last expansion pack would be. I would have thought that it would have been season because everyone wanted that, so maybe that's going to be the last one, or maybe there'll be a couple more. I'm really not sure if there'll be any more, or if they'll just go straight on to The Sims 4. Next question comes from GoldDragon214. I've been so busy, why haven't you asked me where I've been? I'm sorry, but there's a lot of you guys. Although I do miss you guys, because the people that comment all the time, I really feel like I get to know you, and then some of you just suddenly turn on me, which is horrible, and some of you like say you've been on, some of you come back and say you've been on holiday, or some of you say you haven't commented in a while but you're still watching, which is really nice. So I'm sorry that I didn't come and write on your channel, but I did miss you and I'm so glad you're back. And the next question comes from AJ43. I'm sure you have seen the Great Britain men's gymnastics squad won silver. Are you happy? Have you watched any Olympics so far? I have watched various bits. I haven't particularly seen any winning ones. I've seen replays, and we seem to be doing extremely well, which is great because it'd be embarrassing if we weren't, with it being in our country this year. But I watched, the one thing that I watched that I thought was, I watched the pommel horse, the men's pommel horse yesterday. That is like amazing how they do that. Their arms must be so strong. The muscles were like bigger than their heads. Anyway, the thing that I would really like to have a go at, which looks super fun, was the canoe slalom. They were like in a canoe and going like this down the white water rapids. I'd love to do that. And the final question this week comes from Kai Thiboldo. I really don't know if I'm saying her name right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. This is a video, I'm going to play it in a minute. She's been so kind to me, writing lovely messages all the time. She's such a nice, genuine girl, and I really appreciate all of you being so supportive when I get all these naff haters comments, which don't usually get to me, but when they're over and over again by the same person and then they start on you guys in the comments, that starts to bug me, because then they're affecting all of us. And you know, like, I'm still finding my feet with these channels. I'm still finding out what you guys want, what you don't want, and I don't need people like that with their criticism that isn't constructive, and they're just idiots who have nothing better to do. But this girl is one of the good girls, and I really appreciate people like her. So let's play a question.
Rachybop, it's Kay. Just wanted to know which of the new expansion packs coming out for The Sims 3 are you most excited for? In Supernatural, which supernatural like character are you gonna try out first, or are you just gonna do like in cast like a whole family with a little bit of everything? Seasons, which season are you most looking forward to? And in the two, are there any new objects or abilities or anything that you're really excited about? Just want to know your thoughts, and I hope you have a great day. Love you. Bye.
I'm really sorry about the quality of that video. The audio was really naff. I had to use Camtasia to record it from my Facebook Lite page, and I was playing it through the speakers, and I think it was recording the audio through my PC, and it's the first time I've used it, so I'm sorry about that, but you can still hear what she's saying. So which of the two new expansions coming out for The Sims 3 now, Supernatural or Seasons, am I most excited for? I think I'm more excited for Seasons, to be honest. Although I really, as I said to Tommy Extra 101, I'm really excited for the fairies in Supernatural. So that will keep me going until Seasons comes out, which there isn't a huge gap, so super exciting times coming up. Which Supernatural character am I going to try out first? That would be fairies. Definitely going to try out the fairies. I like the idea of the fairy zombie too. And also, Tommy Extra 101 suggested that I do a Rachybop fairy. That sounds good. Put it in the exchange. That sounds like a fun idea. I may have to do that. And also I'll put it on my gameplay channel so you guys can see the little Rachybop fairy. Obviously it's going to have pink wings, obviously. Seeing as you can create them like from straight off, I think I might have like one of each, because then you get to try everything and you guys get to see it all in the gameplay. The season I'm most looking forward to in the season expansion pack is winter, I think. Just the snow looks so much fun. The new object that I'm most looking forward to, definitely the Climatron converter. to change the weather in seasons, and the new ability. I like the idea of the fortune teller in Supernatural. I want to try that out. That should be so much fun. As long as you can actually see them doing the fortunes, it's not like a rabbit hole. So that's it for this week's Ask Rachybop. Thank you all so much for all your questions. If you didn't get your question answered this week, please feel free to ask again and I'll try to answer it next week. And if you've never asked a question, ask a question. Go ahead. You've got nothing to lose. You can ask here on YouTube, you can ask on my Facebook like page, and you can hashtag AskRachybop on Twitter. All the links you need are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already liked this video and share it with your friends and enemies. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!